So football and community is inherently linked, and something I thought we would do is a little series on Sundays called Sunday Session. We're gonna make the vlogs.
This is the GOAT.
This is the Sunday Session vlog.
Come on.
3, 2, 1, Sunday Session.
Sunday Session!
One goal, you're off. Or 10 minutes timed on my phone.
Happy Sunday.
Who's catching it?
Thank you.
Nice, Samaneh.
Okay, we're mic'd up. We're mic'd up. We're mic'd up.
Okay. All right, guys.
Sunday sessions.
Sunday sessions.
9 Stars.
Oh, they scored on
The
him.
games have started already 1-0 to non-penny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's going on here, and what is this? Tell us a little bit about this. Have you already talked about this in your vlogs?
I kind of talked about it briefly, but I think this is going to be like the
talk
first
a little
time we're
bit more.
properly talking about
Let's
it.
talk a little bit more about it.
Yeah. So, I mean, 9 Stars has been something we've been doing for maybe 2.5 years. And I think the idea comes from around how does football be a catalyst for building community? Football can be something that, I don't know, people can divide people, but also, like, everyone loves it, but also it can sometimes get a bit too competitive. It can get a little bit, I don't know. What would you say?
Tense
a little tense on the pitch.
sometimes.
And everyone knows that to some extent, which is weird because it is like the most beautiful sport.
Yeah.
And it brings so many people together.
Yeah.
So I think the idea with Sunday's pickup with the 9 Stars was to bring people together for this. So yeah, this is the first Sunday session vlog. It'll be on the
For the
channel.
next little bit?
Yeah, for the next little bit.
Which will come in future vlogs.
Exactly.
Because certainly Aaron's not going to leave us hanging with that. Can I say where you're going?
No, don't say where we're going. Let's not spoil
Oh,
it.
it's a
We'll leave it.
secret.
We'll leave
It's
it.
a
We'll leave it
secret,
for
but
that.
there's going to be some new scenery.
This
I know.
park, I think, was like. People
I've
think
never
it's like
seen
a
it
dog
this,
park.
Yeah, I've never seen it this busy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's a lot of people here today. Maybe I'd say this is 30 people. I never
Yeah.
know how many people is
Yeah, I would say 30.
30 people. And I saw the way you sort of set the stage, right? And I feel like bringing the vision, right? As you said, soccer, there's healthy competition, there's like fun competition, there's the way, there's tension and rivalry, but it's ultimately lighthearted and, colored with the love of the sport that everyone shares. But it can get really tense, toxic even.
Yeah.
We talked a little bit yesterday about how so many injuries come
Totally.
from the more...
And it also takes like the love out of the game
It
for
does.
people, right? Because people fall in love with this thing because there's like that pure joy, that pure passion. And then when it gets mixed,
Nice!
you go, wow, good job, wow, what a save, what a save.
But yeah, when you set the tone at the start, and even just with a few like words that remind people what you're here for, like what we're trying to do, which, as you said, is ultimately to cultivate some more spaces for community. Which,
And I think sometimes when you're trying to like set a new culture for something, it's like we just need to like remind ourselves of like what the purpose of a space is, and set the tone for that. So
Totally.
it's interesting that like we have to do that. Oh,
like setting an intention. Yeah. Oh, good footwork.
my little cousin is like 15. He's never played football. Our team.
That's
He doesn't.
awesome.
Yeah. He like
My
didn't
God.
play like football growing up, but
Yeah.
he's come out to the sessions every single week and been like a complete baller and got better
Okay.
every single time. And that's what it is when the space is encouraging and that kind of stuff. I think it allows for everyone to like grow
Yeah,
in
to
their
try their
capacity.
best,
Also for I think
push
people
themselves.
people who like said they fell out of love with the sport to come here.
I hear that
like
a
I
lot.
fell back in love with it.
Yeah.
So that's been really
Yeah,
nice to
yeah,
see.
yeah.
And then like it's a space that we're all trying to curate, So it's like it's pretty cool to be in a collaborative space with all 30 of these people have been really trying to add to this atmosphere every single week.
Yeah. And the little add-ons I think are nice. Like Cal brought
Exactly.
his merch.
At Threadcount FC.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's nice when you mix in these little elements. I've seen in the
Exactly.
past you'll bring a little chai.
yeah,
in a
exactly. No chai
thermos.
this morning. It's
No
way
chai.
too hot. We have like
It's too hot for
85%
chai. Yeah.
humidity.
Yeah.
so
yeah.
yeah, no,
But in
I
the
don't know.
fall.
It's I think we need more community spaces. People our age are like looking for this. And hopefully even maybe when we're talking here, we can bring a couple people on to talk about what their experience has been,
Yeah.
on the pod, the Sunday Sessions podcast.
Sunday Sessions podcast, yeah. But that's a good point. Ottawa is definitely a city full of a lot of, little close-knit groups, which doesn't lend itself to blending, doesn't lend itself to meeting new people. I constantly hear, in my work, I hear people constantly, especially in our age group, like 20s, 30s. Everybody believes, they'll come to me and say, oh, but everybody already has their friends. It's so hard how do I make friends? Everyone already knows their people from high school, from this, from that, university. And I'm like, you wouldn't believe, I wish I could tell each of my clients, you wouldn't believe how many other people, I wish I could stick you all in a room, which is what Aaron is doing here right now.
Yeah.
I wish I could stick you all in a room so you could see that there's so many other people who want community, who want
And that's the thing is like this notion, we talked about this yesterday, me and Samaneh are real friends outside of this. So we talked about this yesterday about, I don't know, like everyone says certain things about society, but also like, whoa! What a goal! Yes!
Nice!
What I was saying was that like everyone is talking about how there's certain perceptions about how society is or this kind of stuff, but also if everyone's feeling that way, so then clearly people don't like it.
Yeah. So
but then how are we like why are we participating in it? But like no one's maybe told you that. Like it's just something in the air of culture, it seems. So then how do we as people then be like, oh, we want to just change that? And it's hard. Of course it's hard to step out of your comfort zone and this kind of stuff, but then it's also, I don't know, it's also as simple as just saying, hey guys, pull up, we're doing this thing, come and join us, everyone's welcome, and just show love and show friendship and compassion, and that's it.
Yeah, like you want the change, but it takes courage.
Yeah, it takes courage.
Where do you say you find the courage? Because I often see you facilitate change. Do you know what I mean? Whether it's in the youth groups that you run, right? Yesterday we were talking about how like to start in a community where there is no established, I should hold this closer to my face, in a community where there is no established youth group or like youth community, to start it is hard. To start it is sometimes actually going and reaching out and putting yourself out there, whether it's like going up to strangers and inviting them to something. It takes courage to do even that work that you do. So what can you say about where that courage comes from? How are you not scared to put yourself out there, to get rejected? That's a huge part of it.
I am scared. Scared.
Tell us about it.
Yeah, you are scared to get rejected. You are scared to put yourself out there, and that's not something like I always do. But then at the same time, it's like, what kind of an environment do you want to build, right? Like, what kind of friendships do you want to have? So instead of me waiting for people to like come and like ask me to do something.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, come. Get in.
So nice to see you.
I'm
out of breath, man.
Come sit.
Let me go.
It's just like, okay, do I wait and do I like suffer?
Yeah.
Or do I suffer for like the little moment and then also
get the thing that you were pushing for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or not. We're done our conversation.
I'm like, that guy looks like Ahmad.
We're saying
He's like,
he
that
got
is
taller. Ahmad got
he got
We said
taller.
Ahmad got taller.
He's got a
He's training
fresh
for a half
haircut.
marathon.
You lost weight. I haven't seen you in so long.
Ask her. Ask
taller.
her. Welcome to Sunday Sessions.
Yeah, welcome to the Sunday
vlog
Sessions
podcast.
What made you want to train for a half marathon? That's.
How do you know that?
I was just asking Aaron, doing stuff like this, making change. We all wish we had better friend networks. We all wish we could like connect to more people, but it takes a lot of courage to like be the one to lead the way. And I'm wondering, where do you find either courage is hard to garner to do this kind of thing, or where do you find it in your own life?
Yeah, that's an awesome question.
We ask awesome questions.
That's great.
Welcome to Sunday Sessions.
I think it's not an easy one to answer, but I will say you live in a society where there's like kind of the illusion where everybody's connected. But very little of it is actually true, like community-based stuff, where you're coming together with people and you're actually trying to like achieve a bigger thing that's bigger than all of you. So I think sometimes it's just like so comfortable to just be home and like try to connect with people that way. But I think there's a kind of a quote I read, I think a few years ago, where it's like, it's always better to just leave the house and see people. And I think you kind of fall, you know, into some like spaces where there's connection like this, and that's when you actually start to see like you can differentiate between like real community and kind of that artificial one. So
or like where we just stay on our phone rolling. Yeah.
So sometimes it's just the courage of like leaving the house and like just saying like yes to stuff.
Yeah, so true.
Or even just talking to people, like actually like initiating conversation. Something as simple as that can turn into like something much bigger. So
I think one thing that's been really cool about here is seeing people who didn't know each other before really become friends, and like me being added to group chats of like a group of them, and they're like, oh, you want to go like let's go to the lake after pickup, let's go do this, you know what I mean? So then it's like, oh, it's not just about the pickup, it's about the friendships that have been built with it. That's why our sponsor, Building Friendships, thank you for sponsoring us. 15% off Building Friendships code on our kits.
I feel like there's something, so Aaron said in his answer, he said he is scared. It's not about not being scared, but his desire for this bigger thing is enough to push him through the fear. That like illusion that I'm good, like my friendship box is checked, it's good, I think actually takes away from people's ability to need or like have that desire that Aaron was talking about to still push past what's scary. Right. Because you're like, oh, I don't need to though, like I have friends, I have a network. Yeah,
it kind of like, it's like a Band-Aid, right? It's like a lot of these other Band-Aid solutions, you're just tricking your brain into thinking that it's there, but like you said, when it comes down to it, you actually don't really have a community, right?
I don't know. The fact that we're conscious of now is actually hopefully setting us up for a better future, for our own children, for our future. And like, clearly, again, every city in the world right now I see is like looking for this sense of like third spaces and community. So I don't know like how more it can happen, but it just takes little steps, I think, to do it and combat these things you guys are talking about.
Yeah. So being aware, like people notice they feel lonely, but I think maybe we don't pay enough attention. But if you notice you feel lonely and you listen to that instead of being like, oh no, whatever, it's just a funk, it's just this, it's that. When you listen to it, you realize, no, my connection box isn't satisfied. Like I don't feel connected enough in my life. So the more we listen to that, and as you said, not fall into the illusion that we're all told this is what friendship looks like in the modern day. No, if it doesn't feel like you're connected, if your friendships don't feel like, you know, they're enriching you and you're enriching them, then something's off, and we need to, right, as you said, get out of the house, step out of the comfort zone.
The other illusion too is like, oh, everyone that you meet is going to be as deep as like the like kind of circle that you have, but then at the same time it's like, okay, well, that's not necessarily what community means. Like I think the beautiful thing of community is building friendships with the corner store clerk, you know, that's there, and like, you know, you have those little conversations, that beauty that brings joy, and they're like, here you go, my friend, I would love to help you, I want to help you, let me bring you a little bake to it from my home. Like we're not like knowing everything about, but little stuff like that even makes a difference. But it's stepping out of our comfort zone and looking up instead of looking down as we are, and that our phone makes us do it, just makes us look down, and we just do it and we put it there.
I mean, you're describing I feel like how a really big proportion of the world lives. Right? Like it's so true. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody's always willing to help, and it's community based. I think ultimately it's part of the human experience. I think it's as simple as that, and it's a big thing that's missing right now. So spaces like this really hopefully try to combat that, and
amazing.
Awesome.
Okay, bro.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for being on the pod.
Go
back.
Get out
back
there.
To the pitch. Get out there.
Go score a goal.
Score one for us.
Who's
on next? Who's on?
I don't know, but Mario's killing it.
Yeah, Mario's killing it.
Keep gassing him
Good job, Mario.
Good job, Mario. That was
Maybe
great
we can
insight.
have one more guest on.
That was great insight from Ahmad.
Yeah, that was,
Also free Palestine.
Okay, you want to be on the pod? Let's go.
Fresh off the header.
We got Darius.
Here?
Come on in.
Come on in.
Sunday sessions, vlog/pod.
Okay.
Here, I'll let you hold your mic.
Okay. So Darius is a dear homie here who has been coming for a while.
Religiously.
To the 9 Stars sessions every week for like 2 years now.
Yes. Is that Darius?
Darius, yeah.
Darius. We're all Persians. We're all Persians.
I'm
Samaneh.
Oh shit. No, it's all good. It has a lid.
It's okay. What is it about the 9 Star space that is special to you, and what is that like sense of courage in your own life that is like, that puts you out there to maybe meet new people and build that sense of community?
I think it starts with having confidence in yourself. Because if you believe in yourself that you can do something, even if it's with 2 people, you can do it with 200 people and then 2,000 people. So I think if the belief is there at the root of it, and you have the vision, then all you have to do is have faith in it. And I think that's applied with anything. Like when I first started playing, I was probably like 50 pounds heavier than I am now. And I couldn't run. I had shin splints. But I knew I had the vision.
Yeah.
And I knew that maybe it wouldn't be this year or it wouldn't be next year, but I'd be running, you know, and I wouldn't have pain and I'd be able to move my body the way I want. And everybody here allowed me to do that by giving me confidence too. So I think that it just comes back to, if you know you can do something and you don't choose to do it, it's going to be way worse than if you choose to do something and it doesn't turn out. At least you tried. And everybody here is trying.
Yeah.
Right? Nobody shows up on Sunday morning at 8:30, 9 a.m.
Yeah, so
for
true.
something that they don't need in their life.
Yeah.
Right? The only other thing we wake up like this for is a job, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's powerful.
Yeah.
You know, the exercises there, communities there, but what has the 9 Star space meant to you?
It's hard to put it into one word. I think just family. Like it's about football at the end of the day, right? But it's also about community, and we have this group of people. We can do anything. We could all get on a bus and, you know, travel the world or whatever. And it's the power that you have as a community.
We were talking to my Ahmad about that here before, but it's like, oh, it shows you they're just great people out there. You know what I mean? Like this group has shown me every single person here is an amazing person and is like really has awesome qualities and is like really noble.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So then society is that way too. So then maybe this is the first indication of like, yeah, like you're saying, it starts with 2, then it goes to 30, then it goes to 200, then it goes to like 2,000 people, and it comes to a society transforming where maybe there's a bit of a, right now, like a mistrust amongst people. And football has shown that this could be a catalyst of getting to know new people. Yeah.
Yeah, even how you said like people like let you do that thing you needed, which I think is really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Everybody kind of knows exactly what everybody needs here. Like if there's, you know, there's been some stuff, but we don't, like I said, 9 Stars is a place where whatever happens on the pitch stays on the pitch.
Exactly.
And we move through it and we move forward and we get closer as brothers and sisters.
100%.
And if we have that, nothing can stop us.
Nothing can stop you. All right. Ozzy, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Sam.
Nice to meet you.
Ozzy, pleasure. This was a 9 Stars Academy graduate.
Oh.
Turned starting 11 player
Yeah.
here. You know, 9 Stars for me has been a special space.
Yeah.
And I wanted to kind of like bring out the camera today to kind of do a Sunday session vlog, which is now turning into a Sunday session podcast, which is not the intention. Maybe it won't be this every week, but you know, this is the start.
AaronHooper podcast channel coming soon.
Yeah, no, well, you know, we gotta get Ozzy out there all the time, you know. What does this whole space mean to you? We'll start with that.
Well, I first started playing with 9 Stars about 2-3 years ago. It's when you guys used to play back at Connaught. I was playing there with some friends, and then you guys showed up, and you kind of let us know what was going down.
No way.
Yep.
No way. When we tried to kick you off the pitch. That's crazy. Bro, what a small world.
Tried to kick away the talent.
We're like, oh yeah, these youths, we need to
Get out of here.
claim the pitch, you know?
But no, I started playing with you guys about then, and then from there, I noticed it was very, like, it's a safe space to start with. There's no, like, judginess. There's no, like racism, nothing like that. It's a great space. But for me personally, I used to be a very anti-social person. I used to not like talking to other people or like putting my voice out there. But since playing with 9 Stars, I've like playing the sport, it's very important to get your voice out there, call for the ball, communicate with teammates. And I think just from all of that, it's really helped me put out my voice more in general.
That's amazing.
And like you said, I love meeting all the new people. I've made some great friends since playing with 9 Stars. Jesus, Ali, Cesar. We hang out every once in a while, play even when it's not 9 Stars. So, and I feel like I've grown a lot as a player as well. Everyone's giving like good information, good tips, kind of like telling you like how the game could be played as well, different. And it's just been really, really great overall. So I feel like I definitely I've grown as a player, and that's what really makes me appreciate it as well.
I feel like people, let me speak into the mic. I feel like people take for granted what sports do sometimes. Like, we know it's good for our health. We know it's good for blah, blah, blah. Oh, you make friends as a kid playing sports. But, like, that's such a good point. If you start out, for whatever reason, just not feeling like you can speak up, like you want to talk, like you want to put your voice out there, but then a sport forces you to have to do that, right? If you want the ball, you have to call, and
You have to call for it, you have to put your voice out,
exactly.
or else you're never gonna get it.
You're never gonna get it. I feel like slowly it forces you to see, oh, when I do that, it works. Oh, when I do that, we work better together. And I think, like, as you said, it applies to everything. You realize, like, if I want my idea to be known, whether it's for a pass to be made or whatever, but if I say it, it will happen. If I don't say it, nothing's happening.
Exactly. It's if you don't put your voice out there, you're not gonna be heard. You might be seen, but people aren't gonna know how you want it, how, or the ideas you could put out there, I should say.
Yeah.
So good. Great time.
Yeah.
That was really good share. I love that. It sounds like it did a lot for you. Like that.
Okay, well, maybe we can just end it there.
That's it
That's
for
good.
today.
We got a couple of guests.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff. But
Couple ideas.
either this vlog is gonna end or we're gonna continue with it. Probably gonna continue with it. So yeah.
Mario, come show face before we end it.
Mario,
This is Mario,
superstar keeper.
our star keeper.
First time at the 9-star
First
session.
time.
Thoughts?
All the way from Montreal.
Fantastic game. I was not expecting this today. Beautiful people, beautiful game. Love you all.
Amazing. Amazing.
So good, so good.
So yeah.
All right.
This is the first of maybe a podcast. But yeah, let's continue with Sunday Sessions vlog. 3, 2, 1.
Good shot, man. Good shot.
That was decisive.
How would I know the score? How would I know the score? I've been filming, bro.
You said go for it. You said go.
Wow, look at that Ronaldo pose, bro. You see the... Right for the dog! Right for the dog! Right to the dog! Ozzy, kick in, inshallah. Kick in, inshallah. Ooh, good job, Ozzy. Good effort. Where are you putting it?
Can't tell you my secrets.
Come on, the camera doesn't know. The goalie doesn't know. Tell the viewers.
Probably middle right, because I know my accuracy is a bit
Middle,
off.
right? Okay.
Like in terms of height, middle, but like to the right.
Okay. Ooh! Wow. Accurate.
I looked to the left too the whole time.
Okay, ready?
That was better than I thought.
All right, that's a wrap.
Let's go. Come on. Come on.
1, 2, 3.
9 stars. Woo!
I'm warming up the camera.
That's our Sunday session. I think we're gonna get some coffee right now. But thanks for tuning in. This has been, I think, great time, great conversations, great time with great people. It's only 11:58, so we have the rest of the day.
That's right.
So yeah,
See you at Arlington 5.
Yeah, see you at Arlington 5. Let's go. Post footy, Arlington 5, Arwa. We're gonna get one of the best cortados in the city, in my opinion. After footy is the best too. Wow. Awesome. Look at these cortados. Thank you. Yo, it's actually a good cortado. I think Ahmad's gonna like this one.